Hey, what's your first name?
My first name is Liebert, and
Liebert.
I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I'm over here right now in Washington, D.C.
Yes. And you're in the relaxed sauna.
I'm in a relaxed sauna. I'm trying this for the first time. A lot of the delegates and participants at the trade show have been raving about it, so I couldn't let it go by without coming over and giving it a try myself.
And you've been in about 10, 12 minutes, more.
Yeah, I've been in here for a while now. My standing on my feet all day at the trade show, my lower back and my feet was definitely feeling the effect of that. And I came over here and I can actually feel the stimulation and the blood flow speed up. I feel my lower back release from being tight, and my feet and my ankle. Yeah, it's really a different experience. I don't even want to get out of it right now.
I know, isn't it great?
Yeah.
And did you expect it to feel this good?
I didn't know. I came in with an open mind.
Yeah.
And, I let the experience speak for itself. And so far, the experience has been very positive. I coach a lot of athletes, and, they go through different injuries, different challenges. And I think this is something I would say that all training centers or fitness centers should have in their facility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long you been training athletes?
Oh, I've been training athletes now 40 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah. I started off myself, believe it or not, playing hockey because when I came to Canada, I had to learn to skate because I was a kid and that was the sport of the country.
Yeah.
Then I evolved from there. I met some Americans that moved to Canada. They taught me basketball at a young age, and I've never looked back since. But I've done martial arts, and I've done golfing, I've done tennis and baseball. So I recommend all athletes or people that are into wellness and just taking care of their body to at least experience this once and then decide for themselves.
So the discomfort you were experiencing before you got into the relaxed sauna, have you in the past had that kind of discomfort, and how long did it take to be relieved?
Well, I've had certain discomforts as an ongoing thing, and the relief has usually been temporary, not permanent. And it usually takes a while before I experience what I'm experiencing here, probably about 8 minutes or so. So I think this is something, if I add to the regimen, maybe once a day, twice a week.
Right.
Depends on how it's prescribed to be used.
Yeah.
I think the experience probably would be measurable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you feel right now?
I felt very loose, very relaxed.
Yeah.
I can feel the blood flow speed up in my body naturally. And as you can see, there's a slight sweat on my forehead.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, because it's like my body's opening up. And as most people know, when you sweat, you detox, you purge. A lot of benefits from sweating. Don't think it's a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. And if you're not sweating in this or certain exercise, you're probably a little dehydrated and you need to, fuel up or check your electrolyte balance.
Now, the relaxed sauna is a far infrared sauna. Have you been in any other saunas? Have you been in infrared saunas before?
Never. I've been in a dry sauna.
Yeah.
I've been in a Turkish steam sauna.
Yeah.
And I thought those were good because it's opening up your cell.
Yeah.
And you can detox. But this one here, I think, penetrates a lot deeper.
You can feel the penetration.
Oh, totally. And, I was told by my partner to come over here. He's in the booth right now.
Yeah.
And he makes prosthetics.
Yeah.
And he's very knowledgeable about the body and things like that. And he's like, man, you got to come over here and try this thing. I just came out of it, and he's suffering from a lot of different, challenges physically.
Yeah.
And he says his back feels better, his knee and his ankle, because he's a former football player.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you can feel the difference. So I recommend this to almost anyone. Especially like some of the population that's the baby boomers, because they're a large percentage now, and they're into living longer and healthier.
Oh,
so
my cell phone battery died.
Oh wow!
So
we did good there.
So we did good.
Yeah,